Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Norwell Night Basketball on WellsCountyVoice.com. This is Derek Decker along with Noah Tobias, bringing you the action live from the Castle, where the Eastbrook Panthers are visiting the 1-4 Norwell Knights. Both teams come into this game at 1-4. Eastbrook is ranked 95th by the computer in Class 2A and 375th overall. Norwell 66th in 3A and 228th overall. John Harrell picks this one 63-48 Norwell. And a good win for Norwell over Southern Wells. By the way, that's the win for both teams. It's the only common opponent, and they've both beaten Southern Wells. Eastbrook beat them 45-41. They've lost to Bluffton, Northfield, Eastern Greentown, and Frankton. And Norwell, their only win being Southern Wells, they've lost to Concordia, Adams Central, Dwenger, and Mississinawa. And Norwell won that game pretty decisively, 78-52 on the road at Southern Wells. And Noah, we expect probably a Norwell to come out on top in this one. And a big thing that I look at is when Eastbrook scores just 37 points a game.
Yeah, most definitely. Their last outing, they played Frankton, and Eastbrook. Their last outing, they played Frankton, and they lost 24-72, and that's really got to hurt. I think they're really wanting to come out here and show people that they're still trying to score as many points as they can, and just trying to come back from that huge loss.
Yeah, they've scored 27 and 31, their season high being 57 in a loss to Northfield. And we mentioned they scored 45 points in that win against Southern Wells. Opponents' records, Eastbrook's opponents are a combined 11-14, and Norwell's opponents are a combined 8-14. This evening we've got a pretty light crowd, but it is a Tuesday, and it's certainly a long drive for Eastbrook. We're going to have school songs here in a minute, but we'd also like to talk about a couple of signings today happened at Norwell for seniors here at Norwell.
Yeah, Stephanie Conrad, she ended up signing with Indiana Wesleyan. We saw the coach for Indiana Wesleyan here at their last game, and we weren't sure if they were just scouting her, but it seemed like they've been scouting her for a while now. So she signed with them. And also Zach Kent's baseball player from Norwell signed with Wabash. Wabash.
Yep, that's right.
Started with a W, just kind of went together.
Yeah.
So really happy to see that their careers are going to keep going for the more years to come.
Yeah, it is, and it's always nice to see Norwell seniors sign, and last year there was even a junior that signed. But it just shows that the strong program in athletics in general, not just the perennial baseball program, and now becoming a perennial powerhouse in girls basketball. They're 9-0. We'll have that one tomorrow for you. Norwell plays Homestead, and boy, I know these Lady Knights want them bad.
Oh my gosh, I've actually been practicing with them the past couple of days. I'm on their scrimmage squad. And, man, Coach Thornton, he really, really wants this one. He's practiced a lot of their plays. They've watched a ton of film just to know how to possibly shut them down. And tomorrow, I think the Lady Knights are going to come out surprising a lot of people. They're coming in as a 30-point deficit to Homestead. It's going to be really tough, but the Knights are prepared to show you what kind of a team that they are this season.
Well, the last time a top-ranked team came into the Castle was 2010, I think. And that was a boys team, and that was New Haven. They were ranked number 1 in 3A. And, boy, that was a dandy. And the intensity level tomorrow will be very high. The last time they came in here, they put up a layup with no time left to beat us by 25 instead of 23. And, that hurts a little bit when you're a Norwell Lady Knight. Last year it was a 40-point shellacking on the road. And you got to know, and it's a rivalry game. It's just sometimes those predictions, they don't factor in the rivalry, anything like that. So we expect to see a good one. We expect to see a good one here tonight as well. It's Norwell and Eastbrook on WellsCountyVoice.com. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups for both teams.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Unlimited participation in group exercise classes, free childcare while you work out, and free private health and wellness consultations. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org. T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Well, welcome back to the Castle. We'll join public address announcer Jamie Feldheiser for both starters right now.
The 9 starters, number 15, Justin Singer, number 20, Cole Kennedy, number 22, Garrett Holder, and number 30, Garrett Sisson. Here are the starters at a guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 10, Ryan Ansbarker. At another guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 12, Andrew Barrage. At a forward, a 5'10" freshman, number 21, Clay Dalton. At another forward, a 5'11" junior, number 32, Blaine Alton. And at center, a 6'4" senior, number 33, Cameron Wilson. The head coach of the Eastbrook Panthers is Mr. Brian Childs. And now, for your Norwell Knights. The non-starters, number 15, Toby Gibson. Number 20, Cole Wilson. Number 22, Brandon Michael. Number 25, Riley Stauffer. Number 40, Garrison Brady. Number 42, Levi Lighting. And number 23, Ian Gerber. Here are the starters for your Knights. At a guard, the 6'1" junior, number 10, Tony Shigley. At another guard, the 5'11" senior, number 12, Ian Thistle. At another guard, the 6' junior, number 23, Quentin Middleton. At the other guard, the 6'3" senior, number 32, Wayne Wilson. And at forward, the 6'3" senior, number 30, Holt Wickenberger.
Once again for Eastbrook, it's Mansbarger, Barajas, Dalton, Altum, and Wilson. For Coach Brian Childs, he's 36 and 34 in his fourth year at Eastbrook. For Norwell, it's Shively, Kissel, Middleton, Rinkenberger, and Beret Wilson. For head coach Randy Hawkins, who's 111 and 45 in his seventh year at Norwell.
That's crazy stat. I mean, just
it is.
Take a moment. 111 and 45.
Especially when you play in the conference that you do, in the area that you do. You play a lot of Fort Wayne teams. It is a really tough accomplishment to get that done. But we are ready to go here at Norwell. It'll be Colt Rinkenberger for the Knights, and the tip is won by Norwell. That's Kissel on the right side. Feeds it inside to Middleton, and we've got a light foul on Clay Dalton.
His first, team's first, game's first.
Bray Wilson will key it in for the Knights. Gets it into Kissel. He'll pump the three, and he'll knock it down. Knights lead 3-0 off the strength of a Kissel three.
If you give Ian Kissel any room, he will try to pop that up.
That's rebounded, then blocked away, saved away, and the three is off the mark. Rebounded again inside, this time taken out of there by Middleton. Shively the other way for Norwell. Now it's Kissel on the right wing. Tries to penetrate. It's back out to Shively. Kissel thinks about it. Now he does pump it and missed this one. Rebounded by Middleton. Inside, up and in for the putback basket. Knights lead 5-0.
Knights are in a 1-3-1 offense right now. I'm sorry, defense.
Inside, that is Wilson. That's Mansbarger who pumps the three and can't knock it down, but it's offensively rebounded by Dalton. Eastbrook is getting a lot of chances off their misses. There's a three ball, and that is knocked down by Clay Dalton for the first points for Eastbrook.
Yeah, really, Eastbrook isn't trying to penetrate the ball very much right now. They're just trying to move the ball outside around the three-point line.
Yeah, they're settling for jumpers at this point. Here's Kissel trying to drive baseline, and then a foul called on Andrew Barajas. That'll be his first. That's the team's second. No subs to this point. 6:29 left in the first quarter. The Knights lead at 5-3. Kissel finds Bray Wilson for three. He can't knock it down, but it's rebounded by Colt Rinkenberger. Shively pumps it from the baseline. Can't knock it down. And now a jump ball called on the rebound. And the possession arrow belongs to Eastbrook. Both teams opening up pretty cold from the field.
Yeah, Cody Shively, it kind of seemed like he was uncomfortable shooting that ball.
Yeah, he did. Kind of a mid-range jumper. And there's a turnover for Eastbrook. Taken out of there by Kissel, up ahead to Rinkenberger, who misses the layup. Eastbrook the other way. Ball fumbled around in the corner. Now gets it back out of there to Barajas. There's a three ball, and he knocks it down. That is Ryan Mansbarger, who puts Eastbrook in front 6-5. Kissel crosses the timeline. Goes to the right wing to Shively. Shively on the dribble. Goes baseline. Puts one up and knocks it down. Got the soft touch. And then Knights are back in front 7-6.
Yeah, see, that looked more like a comfortable shot for Cody. Even though he can hit that three ball quite a bit, he had a nice touch around the rim. And now the first substitution will come in for Eastbrook, number 28. No.
It's 20, I
20?
think.
Oh, okay.
Cole Kennedy.
I couldn't read that. That zero almost looked like an 8.
It's kind of a bad pattern. Eastbrook in their road black with the red and white stripes. There's Shively pumping a three. That's short. Rebounded by Rinkenberger inside, and he puts the layup in. And the Knights are in front 9-6. Hand check called. Actually, it's going to be a hold on Quentin Middleton. Cole Wilson checks in for the Knights. Middleton will take a seat. Cole Wilson getting more playing time in recent games.
Yeah.
Shown that he's going to be a pretty strong starter in the coming years. This is Mansbarger who handles it. And nearly tapped away, but it's now in the hands of Barajas. Now on the right side, Kennedy is trapped, and then a foul called on Cole Wilson.
And see, that's one of the things that Cole Wilson needs to get better at.
Yep.
I know that was really just a touch foul, but still, he, not in the Southern Wells game, but in the game before that, he ended up fouling
As a
out.
Dwenger game, and it mattered because he was having a great game, and the Knights were beaten on a buzzer beater by 3 points. That was Mansbarger being hounded. There's a 3-ball. It is way short, and the rebound controlled by Bray Wilson. The other way, Shively will pump the 3, and it's short, and the rebound comes down to Cameron Wilson. Both teams seem to be settling for jumpers to this point, but good defense. There's a kick ball by Shively, and Kobe Gibson will check in.
Yeah, really, both teams aren't penetrating the ball all that much. They're, like you said, Derek, they're really just shooting jumpers and three-point shots. I'm kind of surprised, especially with Norwell, with Ian Kissel and Bray Wilson.
And neither of these teams are oversized.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you've got Cameron Wilson for Eastbrook, number 33, 6'4". And really, that's all the height that both teams have.
There's a hand check called on Kobe Gibson. This game being called relatively tight to this point. It's his first foul. It's the team's third. Eastbrook with two team fouls to this point. There's a block by Rinkenberger, and he's going to get the rebound. Up ahead to Gibson. Kobe finds Bray Wilson for 3. It's off the mark, but the rebound controlled by Cole Wilson. Inside to Rinkenberger. Can't get the layup. Gets the offensive rebound, puts it up again, and scores.
Great job by Colton Rinkenberger.
Absolutely.
Just to not let that ball just get away from him. He's really fighting for the ball tonight.
On the right side, trying to penetrate. Nice move. That is Cole Kennedy, and he gets the Panthers on the board again. There's a 3 from Cole Wilson, and he knocks it down.
And really, Cole's like Cody and Ian. If he gets hot, he'll stay hot for a while.
That's right. Wilson knocking down his first points. On the left side, he turns it over. But it's controlled now by almost another turnover. Outside, that's Wilson for 3, and he knocks it down. 14-11, Norwell. That's a third three-pointer for the Panthers. There's Bray Wilson, gives it to Cole, and he is way short. That's an air ball on the 3. The ball goes out of bounds. Belonged to Eastbrook, and a timeout called by Coach Hawkins. It is a 30. We'll take it along with him. It's 14-11. You're listening to Norwell Night Basketball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Yeah, welcome back to the Castle. The Knights have a 14-11 lead with 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock left in the first quarter. Eastbrook has the ball after the timeout. This is nice ball movement inside. Wilson kicks it out. That's Kennedy for 3. It's way off, and the rebound comes down to Bray Wilson. Quickly the other way. Wilson gets into the lane and finds Kissel, who's at the top of the key. He's working on Cameron. There's a 16-footer from Bray Wilson, and he knocks it down. And the Knights have a 16-11 lead. First points for Bray Wilson. That's Barajas. In the corner, that is Sisson. There's a 3-ball. Missed by Mansbarger, rebounded by Kobe Gibson. A lot of threes taken by Eastbrook here in the first quarter. Bray Wilson tries to penetrate. Gets it back out to Ian Kissel on the top of the key. Now it's Gibson left side. Cole Wilson, now Bray Wilson on the wing. Tries to penetrate. Now Stauffer kicks a 16-footer from the corner, no. And the rebound comes down to Andrew Barajas.
Yeah, Eastbrook's really been in that 2-3 zone all night. And they're doing a great job of not letting anybody penetrate.
There's a turnover. It's controlled again by Barajas. Oh, nice ball movement again. And that is Cole Kennedy that gets it up and scores. And it's 16-13. Kissel finds Cole Wilson. And it was tipped, so it's not over the back. Bray Wilson tries to penetrate. Gives it to Kobe Gibson. Gibson in the lane. Can't get the runner to go. And the rebound to Cole Kennedy.
That's a good, strong move by Kobe Gibson.
Yeah.
I like that he's trying to go to the hoop, but it's kind of hard because he's just a little shorter.
That is Ryan Mansbarger who hits the three, and we are all tied at 16. Kissel, Knights are going to hold for the last shot here with 18 seconds to go. Eastbrook looks content to let him have it.
Yep, and Coach Hawkins is really good at setting up plays for Norwell for last-second shots.
Here's Kissel trying to drive in the lane. He scoops it up and scores right before the buzzer, and that shot won't count. And at the end of the first quarter, the score reads Norwell 18, Eastbrook 16. Listening to Norwell Basketball, we'll be back with the second quarter right after these words from First Bank of Burnham.
Christmas puts a special glow in the eyes of children, giving parents and grandparents a lifetime of precious memories. Christmas means brightly wrapped presents, colorful lights, pine cones, and candles. These Christmas thoughts are sent to you with best wishes and a happy holiday from everyone at First Bank of Bern. Your patronage during the past year has been deeply appreciated, and First Bank of Bern looks forward to serving you in the new year. First Bank of Bern, member FDIC.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
And welcome back to the Castle. Knights lead at 18-16 heading into the second quarter. Bray Wilson will key it into Ian Kissel. They're on the floor with Shively, Rinkenberger, and Middleton for the Knights. Wilson out top. Gives it to Kissel. Slides it right to Shively. Now Bray Wilson on the right wing. Wilson gets into the lane, kicks it out to an open Middleton for three, and he knocks it down. It's Middleton's first point, and the Knights have a 21-16 lead.
And really, Middleton hasn't been all that strong coming into these last few games points-wise, but he's definitely shown that he wants to keep his starting spot, and he's getting a lot of points in. As Colt Rinkenberger blocks blocks number 32, Blaine Altum.
That's a nice play by Colt Rinkenberger. Got it off Altum on the last touch. And the Knights have the ball back. That's Kissel on the left wing for three. Can't knock it down. Rebound tipped out to Shively. Shively into the lane, scoops it up, scores, and it's no. That basket might count. It's a charge called on Cody Shively, but that basket might count.
Nope,
not going to count. It looked to me like that ball may have gotten in before the charge, but that's not how the official saw it, and no basket for Norwell. That is Kennedy trying to handle it out top, and a travel called.
And really, I like that move by Cody Shively. He saw he could go baseline, and he really made a great effort of trying to get that little touch layup shot.
There's Quentin Middleton for three, and it's off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Garrett Sisson for Eastbrook. The other way, that is Mansbarger handling it. Now inside, that's Sisson will take a three and knock it down. Garrett Sisson makes it a 2-point game. It's 21-19. Here's Kissel. Gives to Bray Wilson. Now Shively. Wilson in the corner. Gives it from 15 and got the roll. Nice touch from Bray Wilson, and it's 23-19 Norwell. It's Wilson's 4th point, and Barajas will handle it the other way for Eastbrook. Andrew drives into the lane, scoops it up. Can't get the basket, but a foul's going to be called on Cody Shively, and that's his 2nd personal.
It looks like Cole Wilson's going to be coming in for him here after the first free throw is shot by Andrew Barajas.
Barajas still looking for his first points. And he gets the first one to go.
It's only a one possession ball game now for Eastbrook. And Cameron Wilson comes in for Eastbrook, number 33.
Barajas. Oh, I don't even think. Yeah, it didn't touch the rim. I thought maybe it grazed that bottom part and went straight down, but it just got hampered by the net. So he goes 1 of 2, and that makes it 23-20. Cole Wilson handles it on the right side for the Knights. Gives it to Bray. Now Quentin Middleton on the left side. That's Wilson in the corner. Middleton nearly loses it. Gives it back to Cole Wilson along the baseline. Can't get the shot to go, but a delayed foul call is made. And that'll send Cole Wilson to the line to shoot a pair. Sisson picks up the personal. Cole Wilson, pretty good free throw shooter. Why did I say that? Yeah, he knocks it down. Even though our friend is in another country, I think we can still get his jinx.
Oh, yeah. Well, he made that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
but,
well, yeah.
You know, if it was Greg saying it, who knows what would have happened. Well, Wilson knocks down both of them, and it makes it 25-20. Mansbarger handles it the other way across the timeline for the Panthers. Ryan takes it with the left hand. Oh, now he's going to put it up and knock it down from 14.
Yeah, really, he saw where he was on the floor, and he really made a nice turnaround jump shot.
Here's Quentin Middleton. Now Bray Wilson on the left side. Wilson gives it to Middleton. Back out Wilson. Wide open three, and it's short. And the rebound comes down to Garrett Sisson. This is Mansbarger handling it. Pumps a three and knocks it down. That ties this game at 25, and there was absolutely no offensive set on that possession, but Mansbarger has his 11th point. Kissel inside the lane, can't get it to go, and the rebound finally taken out of there. I think that's Blaine Altum. It is. The other way, it's out of bounds. That was Cameron Wilson on the drive. It'll stay with Eastbrook. 25 apiece. Mansbarger certainly leading the way for the Panthers. Having trouble getting it in. Finally gets it in to Sisson. That is, and a travel call on Ryan Mansbarger, who moved his feet just a split second too early.
Really, Norwell's doing a pretty good job with defense right now. Just Eastbrook is hitting a couple wide open threes.
Yeah.
We think we're playing good defense, and we kind of lag off a little bit,
Okay,
but
so
it's all right.
Middleton can't knock down the three, and the rebound comes down to Ryan Mansbarger. There's on the right side, that was Sisson handling it. Now Wilson. Now it is Cole Kennedy who gets it into the lane and gets the bank shot to go, and Eastbrook has the lead, 27-25.
I believe this is their first lead of the game.
This has been a really back and forth one. Kissel open for three on the left wing. It's off the mark, but nice hustle by Rinkenberger to get that rebound, and the Knights will reset. Bray Wilson out top. Now Kissel again. Cole Wilson pulls up from 15. I think it had that partially blocked. Now the ball on the floor, and that's going to be a jump ball. And it'll go to the Panthers.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick jump ball called, and the ball was kind of still squirming around inside that group of players.
Yeah, I don't know if that shot was partially blocked, but it sure was quite a bit short. Not something you expect out of a shooting guard like Wilson. The other way, this is Ryan Mansbarger. Tries to get it into the lane. Being hounded by Quentin Middleton. Now it's on the floor. Gets it out of there to Cameron Wilson. Driving inside, that's Sisson. That one comes up short, and the rebound to Quentin Middleton. Bray Wilson the other way. Foul called on the floor. And that'll be the 4th team foul for Eastbrook. Wait and see what it goes on. And it is Cameron Wilson. Checking in for the Panthers is number 21, Clay Dalton, and 12, Andrew Barajas. Altum takes a seat. Kissel fires a 3 and can't knock it down. And the rebound comes out of there is Cole Kennedy. Knights are cold in this quarter. From the three-point line especially. That ball tipped around, taken out of there by Middleton, scoops it up, scores, and the foul. Quentin Middleton goes the distance, gets the basket to go. This game is tied.
Yeah, really great defense by Norwell. I think it was Bray Wilson and Quentin Middleton just trying to get the ball around, and Quentin was actually pretty lucky that it got into his hands, but he did a great job of controlling the ball and putting it on the backboard.
Yeah, they can't knock the free throw down, and the rebound's taken out of there by Barajas. Not a lot of free throws taken here in the first half, just 2:42 remaining. That's Clay Dalton on the right side. Ball tipped away. That's going to be over and back, and it'll be a turnover. Ball go to the Knights. Checking in for Eastbrook is number 30, Garrett Sisson. He's got 3 points to his credit. And Bray Wilson will key it in for the Knights. Kissel has it, and the Knights are going to run an offensive set. Kissel gives it to Cole Wilson, top of the key. Now Middleton, crossover dribble, gives it back out. Wilson for 3, and off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Garrett Sisson.
Yeah, really, Norwell's taking a lot of three-point shots. If they're going to have really if they're going to score a lot of points in this game, they really need to be strong with the ball and try to penetrate it.
Yeah, Coach Hawkins is not pleased, and he's going to take a timeout. That's his second. We'll take it along with him. This one is also a 30. We'll let you hear from the Bowling Center.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Welcome back to the Castle from Ossian, Indiana. This game is tied at 27 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in the first half. Both teams shooting relatively poor, especially from outside. But this game is tied, and it's been back and forth most of the way. Cole Wilson gives it to Bray. He finds Kissel, wide open 3 left wing, and he knocks it down. That's the 11th point for Ian Kissel. The Knights have a 3-point lead. That's Mansbarger. Now it's Garrett Sisson on the right side. Gives it to Barajas. There's a 3 by Mansbarger, and he answers the call. Boy, he is on fire for Eastbrook. He has 14 points. And the Knights and Panthers are tied again. Cole Wilson had his shot blocked, but now Middleton is open for 3. And it's off the mark, and the rebound to Garrett Sisson. other way. Drives inside. Oh, nice no-look move, but he can't get the shot to go. That was Cole Kennedy, and the rebound taken out of there by Kissel. Quickly the other way. Nice spin move. Gets it into the lane and scores, and Kissel has 13. The Knights are back on top 32-30.
Yeah, Ian Kissel, he is definitely the heart and soul of
Sure.
Norwell's offense. He hustles to the ball on defense, and he's just done great things as Cameron Wilson puts up a three-point shot. And now they are ahead. Eastbrook is now ahead 33-32.
Yeah, that's his 6-point. It's his second three. And the Knights now trail with 30 seconds left in the first half. Rinkenberger finds Bray Wilson on the baseline. He can't do anything with it. Rink back at the top of the key. And Kissel's going to hold on to it, and I think they're going to hold for the last shot again. Middleton on the right wing. Tries to penetrate, kicks it out. Rinkenberger thought about it, but he is not going to make that shot. Think about it again. Now it's Middleton, drives in the lane, gets it off to Rinkenberger, outside Bray Wilson, a three try, and he knocks it down right before the half, and that's the second time both quarters the Knights got the last shot, and they both scored, and that gives them a lead 35-33 as we head to the half. We will be back in just a moment with some halftime statistics. We're doing the book the old-fashioned way, so it's going to be a while. We'll be back with the halftime show right after these words.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles.
La 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 la.
Hey Jane, what are you so happy about?
Well, I am happy and excited for Christmas this year. Don't you realize that we have the best selection of gifts at Daniel's Jewelers this Christmas?
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton. And Jane's right. Daniel's Jewelers can help you with the gifts she'll really want this Christmas.
You can't go wrong with diamonds, shimmering pendants, tennis bracelets, or the new Together diamonds when 1 + 1 makes us. You can choose the latest silver fashions and our Steelex line, stainless steel jewelry under $100.
If you're tired of all the high pressure at the mall or someone trying to sell you a designer name rather than a quality piece of jewelry at an affordable price, come and experience Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on Highway 1 just north of Lowe's.
Daniel's Jewelers, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
At Warren Pharmacy, we offer local delivery, accept hundreds of prescription insurance plans, offer special ordering for hard-to-find items, have home health care and convalescent supplies, stock Nature's Bounty, Windmill, and basic vitamins, and Nature's Sunshine nutritional products, along with many other services provided. Warren Pharmacy, 222 North Wayne Street in Warren. You can reach them toll-free at 800-895-7035. Warren Pharmacy, we're big enough to meet your needs, yet small enough to know your name.
Yeah, welcome back to the Castle. You're listening to Norwell Night Basketball on WellsCountyVoice.com. The Knights lead the Panthers 35-33 at the half. You can see a couple of team statistics on your screen. I'm going to share some individual with you. At halftime for the visiting Panthers, Ryan Mansbarger has 14 points. Andrew Barajas has 1. Cole Kennedy has 6. Clay Dalton 3. Garrett Sisson 3. And Cameron Wilson 6 for a team total of 33. They're shooting 50% from the field and from the line and 62% from the three-point line. For your Knights, Cody Shively has 4. Kissel has 13. Cole Wilson has 5. Middleton has 5. Drew Rinkenberger, Colt Rinkenberger has 4. And Brady Wilson has 7.
Okay, Greg. I got you.
They're shooting 43% from the field, 67% from the line, and 32% from the three-point line. Just 5 free throws combined, and at half the teams combined for 3 for 5 from the line, so not a lot of, and the foul count really turned down in the second half. Neither team reached the bonus. And Noah, we've got a tighter one than I think we expected tonight. I think
Tighter than about anybody expected. We were picked to win this game by 15, according to John Harrell. And you know what? I am surprised myself. Really, Ryan Mansbarger is having a great game with 14 points in the first half. He's the biggest threat for Norwell right now. He's shooting the 3-ball pretty well. If Norwell wants any chance of really pulling away, they've got to play smarter defense against him. Really, their big Cameron Wilson isn't really having any difference on us. Colt Ringenberger is just doing a great job just trying to get to the outside of him. Really, Norwell's doing a great job tonight.
Well, we didn't mention that those percentages weren't only just a percent, but the Knights were 6 for 19 from the three-point line. That's a ton of threes that were taken in the first half, and Eastbrook's 8 of 13, which is still a pretty high number. They're on pace for 26. The Knights are on pace for 38. And it seems to me that the penetration level is low. Both teams really are settling for jump shots, and Eastbrook's knocking more down. Now, the difference is the Panthers have more turnovers to this point.
Yeah, most definitely. Going back to those three-point numbers, Derek, Norwell, when they were at Concordia, I think they shot about 38 three-pointers, but they were only 28% from the three-point line. And you can't win games when you're putting up that many three-point shots, and not that many are coming in. And really, you're not having a lot of rebounding either. But Norwell's, they're doing a pretty good job rebounding tonight against Eastbrook. Really, they're being strong with the ball. And you remember Cole Wilson got a couple rebound shots, and also Colt Rinkenberg got one or two of those.
Well, we've got under a minute till we start the second half. The Knights lead at 35-33 over the visiting 1-4 Eastbrook Panthers. We'll be back with the second half right after these words from Lauren's Body Shop.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Well, we're just about set for the second half of play. Got the Knights leading 35-33. It's been a pretty good one. It's been real tight the whole way. But we expect to see the same here in the second half. Bray Wilson will key it in for the Knights to start the second half. He'll give it to Kissel, and the third quarter is underway. Kissel handles it on the right wing. Now it's Bray Wilson. Kissel fires a three. It's off the mark, no, and the rebound comes down to Barajas. Other way. Barajas finds Mansbarger. Back to Barajas. Penetrates in the lane, kicks it out. That's Clay Dalton. There's a three ball. It's off the mark for Mansbarger, and it's over the back on Barajas, I believe.
No, that's going to be on Clay Dalton, number 21. You mixed up your one and your two, but that's okay.
That's just a little bit of dyslexia in there.
Yep. So that's going to be Dalton's third foul and team's first of the half.
Yeah.
So really, Dalton's going to have to watch himself for the rest of the game as Quentin Middleton draws a foul while going up for a layup. I believe that's going to be against Cameron Wilson. And that will be his second foul, team's second. Quentin Middleton will be at the line and shooting a pair of free throws.
He's not a good free throw shooter, and he misses the first one.
Thank you, Derek. Man,
usually it's the other way. Usually it goes the other way. Apparently everything's dyslexic for me tonight. Quentin Middleton knocks down one of two. For his 6 point.
You need to stop talking to Greg.
I think he's rubbing off. Here comes Eastbrook. That's Barajas in the lane. Gives it outside to Clay Dalton. Now it's Wilson. Back to Dalton in the corner. Tries to feed it to Mansbarger, and a kick is called on Kissel. Eastbrook retains possession. Mansbarger finds Barajas on the inbounds pass. Andrew gives it to Dalton inside. That's Altum. Altum now Barajas puts it up and can't get it to go. And the rebound taken out of there by Ian Kissel. Kissel quickly the other way. In the lane. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound though. Puts it up again. No foul called. He goes to the floor. And the rebound taken out of there by Barajas. Open three in the corners off the mark from Dalton. And a foul called on Quentin Middleton.
Yeah, it's a tough foul. Quentin was really going up for that ball, and he was way too physical.
Yeah, and Coach Hawkins was very adamant about the foul not being called. There's a nice turnaround jump hook for Cameron Wilson, and he's got his 8th point of the game. It's the first 2 for Eastbrook in the second half. Kissel the other way. Top of the key. Now Middleton on the left side. Gives it to Bray Wilson. That's a long 2. It's off the mark. Rebound taken out of there by Barajas. Andrew nearly throws it away. Now it's Wilson. And that's 10 Ryan Mansbarger that traveled. I can't have an exact number, but I can tell you from just watching this game, Eastbrook has a bunch more turnovers than the Knights. The Knights have done a good job taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Eastbrook definitely has more than 10, and I'm guessing Norwell has about 10.
Bray Wilson has it knocked away from him quickly the other way. Here comes Mansbarger. He lays it up hard off the glass. Shively can't get the rebound. Barajas has it, and now a foul called on Cody Shively.
Yeah, when Cody comes down with that rebound, you got to be a little tough because there were 3 Eastbrook guys around him. He didn't know, but still, it's always good to be tough with the basketball.
Yeah, he was holding on to it kind of loosely.
Yep, Andrew Barajas is now going to shoot 2 free throws.
Barajas misses the first one. Checking in for the Knights is Cole Wilson for Shively.
He has 3 fouls, so the Knights are really going to have to really figure out when to put him in and when to take him out.
Barajas missed them both. Quentin Middleton comes out of there with the rebound. Other way, Bray Wilson wildly in the lane, but I think it's going to be a block as Blaine Altum was not set. But it was kind of a wild shot by Bray Wilson.
Yeah, Bray Wilson really beat him to the spot, and really Blaine Altum, he had no chance of getting that blocking.
No.
That charging foul called.
Bray Wilson can't get the first one to go. One more coming for Bray.
And really, this game might come down to whoever can hit the most free throws, and Norwell is not doing a great job.
And it clanks off the rim. Rebound taken out of there by Clay Dalton. Actually, that was Blaine Altum. And here come the Panthers. Wow, that 3 was way short from Mansbarger. Altum can't get it to go. And now it's Ian Kissel the other way for the Knights. Wild shot again. Gets it to go. Yeah, that was a wild shot.
Yeah, Ian Kissel had to go across his body just to put the ball up in the air.
Here's Barajas. Moves it off. Now it's Mansbarger. Barajas in the corner. And apparently a foul with the hand on Ian Kissel. That looked relatively light. But Riley Stauffer will check in for Colt Rinkenberger. Knights leading by 3 with 5:05 remaining here in the third quarter, 38-35. Barajas handles it out top for Eastbrook. Dalton. Now it's Mansbarger, and that is a foul. It's a light foul, but that's a foul. As you clearly see, Quentin Middleton, any time if you put 2 hands on a player, it's a foul. And Quentin's got to know that.
They've been very strict about that this year.
And it is the right call. It's just, I don't necessarily like that call, but it is the right call. So it's the 4th team foul in the second half for Norwell. Tried to go backdoor. It's saved. And I don't know if that was tipped or not. No. It wasn't. And it'll be over and back. It's going to be under the basket. Right on the Norwell O. Bray Wilson will key it in. Gives it to Kissel. Bray tries to find someone. And Kissel's going to reset. Quentin Middleton on the right side. Back over to Kissel. Drives into the lane. Back out to Middleton. Now it's Cole Wilson. Into the lane. Scoops it up and scores.
Again, Eastbrook is in that 2-3 zone, and really they weren't coming down to Cole Wilson when he started penetrating the ball, and that's what really cost them.
40-35. The other way, Barajas finds Dalton for an open 3. Can't knock it down, and the rebound comes to Bray Wilson. Other way, scoops it up, scores. Bray Wilson, coast to coast. And the Knights now have a 7-point lead.
That's a great athletic move by Bray Wilson. He saw that everybody was going to his right. He came over with his right hand and still made a layup on the left side of the rim.
Eastbrook calls timeout. That's probably a frustration timeout. He's ready to get things back under control. We'll take a quick break and be right back from the Castle. Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. Knights lead at 42-35. They're on a run right now. Eastbrook took a timeout, and now they're back on the floor. It's Barajas, now Mansbarger on the right wing. Screen set. Tried to feed it in, but that was a tough pass to make. Comes out of there, Cole Wilson. Well, he can't lay it in. Kissel comes out of there with the rebound and still can't get it to go, but this time he'll be shooting a pair of free throws.
Yeah, this is the biggest lead for the Knights this game. And really, they're doing a great job of forcing Eastbrook to make turnovers, just like the one that just happened.
Kissel eyes the first one, knocks it down. He's got his 16th point.
Garrett Sisson comes in for Eastbrook. And Ian Kissel is a great free throw shooter.
Yeah, he is. And he got it to go. 44-35 Norwell as they're starting to pull away a little bit. This is danger time for Eastbrook. The Knights can get a couple more baskets. They're going to be able to pull out of there this one. This is a wild shot. And then a foul called on Ian Kissel. And that's a big one. Nope, it's going to be on
Riley Stauffer.
Yep.
He got him from behind.
That's his first. It's the team's fifth.
Yeah, really, with Riley coming in for Colt Rinkenberger, that's a little bit of an awkward sub. Riley really isn't that big, but I think more of what Coach Hawkins is trying to do is he's trying to develop Stauffer just a little bit more for next year when Colt isn't there. This is Colt's first year playing basketball, but he still is trying to look to strengthen other players.
Boy, Altum came in there and got the rebound but missed it. And now Norwell's going the other way. Wilson pumps it up and got it from 13. And the Knights are really doing a good job of pushing the pace. They're pushing it well, actually. Pretty much a quicker pace than anything I've seen so far this year.
And they lead by 10 as Kobe Gibson gets a foul.
Yeah, it'll be his second. It's the team sixth. The next one will put Eastbrook in the bonus, as the bonus tab is now above the score for Eastbrook.
Yeah, we've figured out a couple new things with the software again to make it go into basketball mode instead of football mode.
Much more opportunity. There's a turnover. Nice defense there by Stauffer. Wilson up ahead, and Cole gets the layup to go, and the Knights are now up 12 points. It's Wilson's 9th point. It's his 4th of the second half. And now another foul call. This will put Eastbrook in the bonus.
I believe that's going to be on Kobe Gibson. And that's going to be his 3rd, if that is. And it will be on Kobe Gibson.
Well, that one will put Eastbrook in the bonus. Ryan Mansbarger tries to add to his 15-point total.
Yeah, and see, really, Norwell has done a great job shutting him down. He had 14 points in the first half, only has now 16 points as Bray Wilson comes back in for Kobe Gibson. Had a really short breather, but Kobe Gibson is now in foul trouble with 3.
Yeah, Kobe has a couple things to figure out, but he will get there. He's a junior, and one more shot next year. Mansbarger eyes the second one. It's off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Ian Kissel. Kissel pushing the pace behind the back, Now gives it to Bray Wilson. Nice feed to Colt Rinkenberger, but he can't get the layup. And the rebound comes out to Garrett Sisson. What a nice play that was. Just couldn't get the basket to go. Sisson will pump the three now and knock it down.
Norwell really needs to be careful of not letting things get out of control with Eastbrook scoring a few quick points.
That's Rinkenberger. Now Kissel. Kissel in the lane. A late foul called after the ball was already stripped.
It was a good foul, but it was late.
It's a delayed call. It's on Cole Kennedy. And Kissel will key it in. Gets it to Rinkenberger. Oh, Kissel open in the corner but didn't take the shot. Cole Wilson travels.
Norwell really doing a great job on the defensive end this half. As I said before, shutting down Mansbarger.
Driving in the lane. Something has to be called, and Kissel gets called for the foul again.
From our angle up here, it looked like he got all ball, but it's not our angle that counts, Derek.
It's not, and Coach Hawkins once again showing his displeasure. It's just Kissel's second foul, but boy, that one was questionable. Mansbarger knocks down his first one. That's been his pattern. Knocked down the first one and missed the second one.
He now has 17.
17. One more coming for Ryan Mansbarger, the sophomore. Knocks them both down. All his points have been from the free throw line this quarter.
Cody Shively is checking in for Riley Stauffer. Again, Cody Shively really needs to be careful with the 3 fouls that he has.
Yep, Kissel brings it across the timeline. The lead is down to 6 points. Minute 40 left in the third quarter. Cole Wilson gives it to Kissel at the top of the key. On the dribble, spin move in the lane. Oh, late foul called again. This time it's on Cole Kennedy. And, boy, that was the outside official that made that call. Things are getting a little questionable both ways.
I'm sure Norwell will take whatever they can get now.
Absolutely.
As Ian Kissel gets the first free throw to go.
It's the happy bounce. Nice soft touch. 49-42. One more coming for Ian. And he knocks down the pair. 50-42.
Lead is back up to 8 now.
The other way, kicks it out. That's a baseline jumper. It's a long 2 for Cole Kennedy. It's his first points of the second half and his 8th point of the evening. 50-44. Bray Wilson handles it, pulls up from 16, off the front of the rim. Colt Rinkenberger gets the rebound, finally goes up with the ball. He had the shot the whole time, and then gets it to go. The Knights take the lead back by 8.
Bray Wilson is shooting very flat tonight.
Yeah, it's a line drive shot, and a travel called. Another turnover for Eastbrook. It'll be interesting to see how long the Knights take it down here. With the clock under a minute, up 8. Definitely can handle that clock. They're in possession of this game. They've got control of it. Question is, can they get the baskets they need and bleed out the clock?
And they are 2 for 2 for last-second shots as Cody Shively gets blocked.
That's right. Kissel gets the rebound basket after the Shively got blocked. The other way now, it is Barajas at the top of the key. Wilson fires a 3. It's an air ball. Rebound to Shively, and now I think they're going to take the last shot as we're under 30 seconds.
Yep. And Norwell still has plenty of time to draw something up or really whatever they feel like doing.
54-44. Kissel handles it. 10 seconds to go. Finds Bray Wilson between the circles. On the dribble. Wilson gets into the lane. Oh, nice kick to Shively for an open 3. It's off the mark this time, and they will not get 3 consecutive buzzer-beating shots. As that one falls off, the fourth quarter is on its way. We have 54-44 in favor of your Knights. We'll be back in just a moment after this ad from Adams Memorial Hospital.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back to the Castle. The Knights lead at 54-44. They kind of extended the lead in that third quarter. It was a 19-point quarter for your Knights and an 11-point quarter for the Panthers. Barajas handles it and throws it away. Quentin Middleton comes up with it. Bray Wilson to Shively. Great ball movement and 2 points for the Knights. Shively's first basket of the second half. He's got his total to 6 now. Trapped in the corner. Shively, and he got a held ball. That'll be another turnover.
Really, everything going right for Norwell right now.
Yep.
They're getting all the turnovers from Eastbrook, and those turnovers are converting into points, too.
Shively has it on the right wing. The Knights kind of stretching this lead out to what it probably should be. Bray Wilson underneath to Quentin Middleton, who puts it in. Middleton's got his it's the 8th point, and it's 58-44.
And Norwell's going back into that 1-3-1 defense with Cody Shively just staying up there at the front of the court.
Wow, another turnover. Kissel the other way. In the lane. Oh, that was clearly a foul. Shively can't get it to go either. And Eastbrook comes out of there with it. There's a three. Ryan Mansbarger knocks it down for the first three. That's actually his first field goal of the second half.
He now has 20.
Yep. Bray Wilson handles it for the Knights. Shively. Knights can afford to be patient here with an 11-point lead and 6:28 to go. Bray Wilson gets it from 11 feet and knocks it down. It's his third basket of the second half. Into the lane, almost out of bounds. Cross-court pass to Barajas. Falling down, now turning it over. Rinkenberger got bumped. Quentin Middleton, now it's Kissel. And now the Knights are really going to be patient.
Yeah, they really have no reason to penetrate the ball or shoot an unnecessary jump shot.
Right. Got to take the really, really good look at this point. Shively gets it to Kissel. That's a good look, and it's off. Rebound comes down to Cameron Wilson. Barajas gets it to Sisson, who travels. Boy, the turnover count is really mounting, and it's pretty evident to me how Eastbrook only scores 37 points a game. That's a timeout called by the Panthers. It's a full one. We'll take it along with them. Listening to Norwell Night Basketball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles.
Welcome back to Norwell. Knights leading at 60-47. Ian Kissel brings it across the timeline. Knights still running a pretty up-tempo offense. Bray Wilson was there on the back door, but he didn't see him. Kissel finds Bray now on the right wing. Bray gives it to Kissel in the lane, puts it up and scores.
That's a great, strong move by Ian. Even though he is 6 foot, he's not afraid to get in there with the big guys.
Kissel, the leading scorer for the Knights. That is Mansbarger. Gets it inside. Another Eastbrook turnover. Up ahead to Shively. And no call again. And now over the back called on Colt Rinkenberger. It'll be in the bonus for Eastbrook. Shively couldn't get that one to go. And it's going to send Mansbarger to the free throw line.
Next foul will put Eastbrook into the double bonus.
Yeah, I'm going to put that tab up after the free throw. Mansbarger shooting 1-1. And he earns the bonus. One more coming for Ryan. And he knocks down the pair. 62-49 with 4:50 to go. Kissel across the timeline. Ian. Yeah, they shut off the back door that time. Bray Wilson gets into the lane. Back out Middleton. One dribble. Pumps a three. Short. Rebound to Andrew Barajas. Andrew the other way. Tipped pass. Gets it to Sisson. Barajas pumps a three. Wow, that was way long, and the rebound comes down to Middleton. Once again, the Panthers not shooting that poorly from the field here in the second half, but they've had a ton of turnovers. Kissel in the lane, nice move, gets the basket.
See, that's just a really, really smart shot by Ian. You know, he doesn't really necessarily force it, but he saw that little lane that he could go into.
There's number 30, Sisson, who wow, he was way long in that three. Middleton gets the rebound and outlets to Ian Kissel. Eastbrook starting to 4 shots with 3:47 to go. And they don't have a lot of option. Kissel spin move in the lane, lays it up and couldn't get the roll, but he gets his own rebound, gets it back out to Shively. Middleton, now it's Bray Wilson, and the Knights will reset and take their time, as they should.
I'm very interested to see where Ian will pick to go to college, because he will go play college basketball. He is possibly going to go to Taylor, to Grace. I'm trying to think. There was one other college that was really looking at him. So it's great to see that he has options as Cody Shively puts up a three. And
Quentin Middleton goes over the back for no reason. And that'll put him in the double bonus.
It really wasn't that bad.
No, it's been called very consistently tonight.
Yeah.
It's every time someone kind of goes in the ear, it's going to be an over-the-back call. It's, I don't know, I think is that Dalton? Is that 20 or 21? It's 20. It's Cole Kennedy, and he knocks down his first free throw. 64-50. Cole Wilson and Riley Stoffer check in as Shively and Middleton take a seat. One more coming for Kennedy. And he misses the ladder. Rebounded by Clay Dalton. Cole Wilson dives on the floor. And then a three pump by Mansbarger, and he knocks it down again. He's certainly been the leader for this Eastbrook team, and that cuts the lead to 11.
And really, Norwell was covering him fairly well. Just he got a really great shot opportunity, and he took it.
Cole Wilson gives it to Riley Stoffer at the top of the key. Kissel on the right side. Dribbles between the circles now. Left side to Bray Wilson. And he throws it away. Live ball turnover, and then a bump foul by Ian Kissel along the sideline. And that will send Barajas to the line to shoot a pair.
I'm biting my tongue right now.
Yeah, it was a bump, but that was a light bump.
It wasn't necessarily a foul. Coach Hawkins is definitely showing his emotions toward that foul right now.
It's a full timeout. We'll let you hear from a couple sponsors and be right back. You're listening to Norwell Basketball on WellsCountyVoice.com.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Welcome back to the Castle. We've got 2 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock. Norwell 64, Eastbrook 54. Eastbrook shooting 1 free throw.
Norwell's lead was up to 14 points.
Yeah.
But Eastbrook, they're not letting go.
Barajas can make it a, 9-point game. And he cannot. Rebound comes down to Bray Wilson. And now the Knights really have to stress being patient on offense. They can bleed out the clock and win this game. Kissel's going to drive. Oh, nice pass, though, to Cole Wilson, and he lays it in. First basket of the fourth quarter, assist Kissel. That's Mansbarger, gives it to Barajas. We had a timeout called by Eastbrook before the shot was taken. This one's a 30.
That would have been very interesting if he would have made that shot.
Yeah, that would have made it close. We've got a 30-second timeout. 2 timeouts remaining for both teams. We'll let you hear from Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining here in this one. 66-54, your Knights lead the visiting Panthers. Barajas handles it on the right wing. Quick 3 pump by Mansbarger, and it's off this time. Rebound to Bray Wilson. Gives it off to Kissel, and he's fouled by Mansbarger. That was clearly a foul. Ian Kissel will shoot 1 in bonus.
Ian Kissel's been doing a great job from the line tonight. I don't remember him missing a free throw tonight.
Well, thanks for saying that. He hasn't. And he knocks it down.
Hey, I'm usually pretty good. I'm just worried about you and Greg.
I think it's more Greg than me because it's pretty evident that tonight we haven't had too many problems anyway with the Jinx. And Kissel hits them both.
See, I think it's Greg.
I think it is. He's rubbing off on both of us. When he's here, we get the Jinx going a little bit, but he's certainly enjoying his time in Cancun. And Barajas has it knocked away.
He will be there for the entire week.
Yeah. You are going to have to deal with us for the next 3 nights of the week. Kissel will hold it. Riley Stauffer's open. He didn't see him, and he turns it over. Other way, Barajas in the left wing. 3 is good by Cole Kennedy, and a timeout called by Eastbrook. This one is, I think it's got to be a full. He's only got one left. Yes, it is. We'll take it along with him. Let's hear from Daniels Jewelers.
La 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 la.
Hey Jane, what are you so happy about?
Well, I am happy and excited for Christmas this year. Don't you realize that we have the best selection of gifts at Daniels Jewelers this Christmas?
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniels Jewelers in Bluffton. And Jane's right. Daniels Jewelers can help you with the gifts she'll really want this Christmas.
You can't go wrong with diamonds, shimmering pendants, tennis bracelets, or the new Together diamonds when 1 + 1 makes us. You can choose the latest silver fashions and our SteelX line, stainless steel jewelry under $100.
If you're tired of all the high pressure at the mall or someone trying to sell you a designer name rather than a quality piece of jewelry at an affordable price, come and experience Daniels Jewelers in Bluffton on Highway 1 just north of Lowe's.
Daniels Jewelers, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Welcome back to Norwell. Knights holding a 68-57 lead with 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining. Cole Wilson will key it in. The Knights will have to go to the length of the floor. Wilson gives it in, and then a foul called quickly on Cameron Wilson. Kissel will go to the line to shoot 1 and bonus.
And again, Ian Kissel's done a great job tonight. Just, he's perfect. I'm pretty sure he's like 8 for 8.
And he missed it. Unbelievable.
Dang it, Greg.
Rebound by Cameron Wilson. Quickly the other way is Mansbarger being hounded, and then a foul called on Riley Stauffer.
Looked like the official, I don't know, from my angle, kind of called for a jump ball and then the push, but who knows. And now Ryan Mansbarger will shoot 2.
2 shots for Mansbarger, trying to add to his total. He knocks down the first one.
Is that 25?
27. Trying to get one more.
He's done a great job for the Panthers so far this game.
Yeah, he's got 28 points. Kissel handles it, 68-59. Bray Wilson across the timeline. Gets it into Rinkenberger, who lays it up and in. 2 points for Rinkenberger. He's got 8.
53 seconds left in this game.
And that one's taken out of there by Bray Wilson. A foul on Clay Dalton. And folks are starting to file out as the outcome of this one has been decided. Bray Wilson shooting 1 and 1. He has not made a free throw to this point.
I hope you just jinxed him.
Trying to work that in. And he got that one. 71-59.
Bray has had a strong game tonight, really penetrating to the basket really well, and he does make that second free throw.
15 points now for Bray Wilson. Clay Dalton pumps a 3 and can't get it to go. Rebound to Riley Stauffer. Kissel gets it ahead to Cole Wilson. Kissel, now Bray Wilson, and I think the Knights can run out the clock here. I think Eastbrook's going to be all right with that. It's 72-59. Clock now at 20 seconds. Wilson has it. Gives it to Cole Wilson. Back to Bray. And the count is on, so he's got to have to get him off. 5 seconds. Bray Wilson's going to be able to dribble out the clock. And the Knights are going to win this one 72-59 here at the Castle. Well, that'll do it. We'll let you hear from some sponsors as we get some stats totaled up. Final score, Norwell 72, Eastbrook 59.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you to find the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
At Warren Pharmacy, we offer local delivery, accept hundreds of prescription insurance plans, offer special ordering for hard-to-find items, have home health care and convalescent supplies, stock Nature's Bounty, Windmill, and basic vitamins, and Nature's Sunshine nutritional products, along with many other services provided. Warren Pharmacy, 222 North Wayne Street in Warren. You can reach them toll-free at 800-895-7035. Warren Pharmacy, we're big enough to meet your needs, yet small enough to know your name.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition. And their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles. T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Christmas puts a special glow in the eyes of children, giving parents and grandparents a lifetime of precious memories. Christmas means brightly wrapped presents, colorful lights, pine cones, and candles. These Christmas thoughts are sent to you with best wishes and a happy holiday from everyone at First Bank of Bern. Your patronage during the past year has been deeply appreciated, and First Bank of Bern looks forward to serving you in the new year. First Bank of Bern, member FDIC.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Dustman Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust. Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Welcome back to Norwell. The Knights coming out with a 72-59 victory. The first half was closer than we expected. It was 35-33. You can see some of the team stats on there. The Knights shot 47% from the field, 69% from the free throw line, and 27% from the three-point line. The Panthers shot 37% from the field, 69% from the free throw line, and 46% from the three-point line. Both teams were, I think, 11 for 16 from the free throw line, which is an acceptable number. Neither of it's very good. It's not outstanding by any means, but we'll go over with some individual stats with you. First for the visiting 1-5 Eastbrook Panthers. Ryan Mansbarger, the undoubted leader of these Panthers, with 28 points. Andrew Barajas handled the ball a lot and had 2 points. Clay Dalton had 3. Garrett Sisson had 16. No, he had 6, excuse me. And Cameron Wilson had 8 for a total of 59. For your Knights, Cody Shively had 6, Kissel had 27, Cole Wilson had 11, Middleton had 8, Rinkenberger had 8, and Bray Wilson had 15 for a team total of 72 in a 13-point victory. For your Knights, they improved to 2-4. That's 2 wins in a row. They're going to look for a 3rd straight win as they start conference play on Friday against DeKalb. DeKalb, a heavy favorite in that one. But DeKalb and Norwell have some history. Both teams known for upsetting each other when both of them have been good in the past. DeKalb plays pretty good defense. Their schedule's relatively weak, but it starts to get better as we head into conference play. I think that'll about do it. We do have one more order of business, and that's to name a New Holland Tri-County Player of the Game. Noah, since you're the only one else here, you're going to go first.
Oh, wonderful. It's pretty obvious. Ian Kissel had a great game tonight. His defense was very good, and he made plays on the offensive side that I don't think any of us really thought that he was going to make. There were a couple spin around, easy layups for him. He was making himself more wide open for shots than anybody else, and that just went up for easy layups, and he really just played an all-around great game tonight. Tomorrow we will be back on the air with the girls team, and they are going to go against Homestead. And then Friday, the boys will be back here at home. They will be playing DeKalb. And then Saturday, me and Derek are going to go up to DeKalb and watch the girls face off against each other. So we got a full week of basketball for you. If you can't make it, be sure to log on to WalesCountyVoice.com.
Yeah, I think that'll about do it. We're going to make the hike to DeKalb. Hopefully you can join us at the game. If you can't join us at the game, as Noah said, be sure to join us on The Voice or watch it later. That'll do it from Norwell. Once again, the final score, Norwell 72, Eastbrook 59. Have a fantastic night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for the girls against Homestead.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.